Okay, and I'm right back actually, and just want to keep it rolling. Let's do a quick summary. Well, not quick, but just my discussion on Transformers 3. I just saw on the release date. I didn't go to the 12 o'clock showing because I had to work in the morning. There was no way in hell I was going to get my ass up to go see Transformers and go to work 2 hours later. That's fucking bullshit. But I was kind of mad. But I wanted to, but I had to work. So let's go straight into Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon. Movie right for me out of the gate. 10 out of 10. This movie was blowing me away. I mean, I saw the movie with my little cousin. You know, she was bored at my grandma's house and she wanted to do something, so I took her and we went and saw it. And she's a big Shia LaBeouf fan. She wanted to see him and all that. I really don't see what too many young girls raving about him. I didn't know he had the Justin Bieber flow going, but she wanted to see it, so I wanted to see it. So I was like, you know what? I have to see this movie right away. So off the back, 10 out of 10. This movie, I don't think it summarizes it up. I think there's going to be more. Maybe, possibly, because, you know, a movie, you know, a franchise like this, really just can't give up on when it's making, you know, when you're making money, you got to make, you know, and there's more possible ways to make money in situations like this. We'll just keep milking it. But the movie itself, you know, it really has a lot of scenes to it to where, you know, it opens up, you know, a lot of things that happened that the government covered up. You know, as you all know, they fitted in with the 1960s NASA program going to the moon. You know, rush to the moon against Russia. You know, they fitted perfectly in with that timeline. You know, I thought that was real good story play. How they edged that in there. I did not. The only thing I did not like about the whole entire movie itself was the new girl they brought in. You know, a couple months ago when I didn't really keep up on the Transformers reviews, but a couple months ago I just found out that Megan Fox was going to be in it. I know I'm super late, but I was like, well, who's going to be the main girl? Because I was, you know, as you know, Megan Fox is probably the hottest chick in the world, and replacing the hottest chick in the world is kind of hard. I was real disappointed with the girl they replaced. She was totally annoying. It just goes to show a pretty face will take you far. That's I'm sorry, but it was horrible for me with her. She's just a showgirl. That's it. Her whole concept in the movie was Sam broke up with his ex-girl. You know, he broke up with her, and he finds this new girl. After accepting his medal from President Obama, you know, so he accepted a medal and all that. So he meets her at the White House, showing off his medal, and yeah, I don't know. She was real disappointing. I get real frustrated. I lose words when I get frustrated over shit like that. Like, why would they even do that? Like, it's a real low point in the movie. She just brings down the movie to me. The movie was great. You know, they really got the CGI on it was on point. I mean, for those who've seen it, probably the Chicago takeover, when they took over, the Decepticons took over Chicago, that was probably the best, I would have to say, alien takeover I've seen. I would have to say. I mean, I don't want to just put it on the top, but when you got Decepticons, disintegrating humans, and, you know, people are just running, and Decepticons are just using their blasters and just disintegrating people. It's just good stuff. It's good stuff, you know, and Megatron, and you know, Sentinel Prime. They released Sentinel Prime. He's the Autobots leader before Optimus. He was on the moon. He crash landed on the moon when during the war at Cybertron. He crash landed on the moon on a ship, and Optimus went and got him, and he betrayed the Autobots. Spoiler alert. But they fitted in real well, and he joins He doesn't really join the Decepticons. He just makes a treaty with them, you know, and they have Megatron all split in his fucking head. He has like these little fucking robots trying to fix him. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just fucking there, and he's all in the fucking desert in Africa, and they got shit, I can't remember what movie. Who else did they introduce in that? Well, I'm going blank right now. I don't want to keep rambling on about shit, but it was an overall good movie. I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for the takeover. I want to just say, for the military's part, it's probably some of the best damn military action ever. I don't know what kind of suits they are. You know, they jumped out the plane in like these sky suits where they had like these wings between their legs, and not wings, but you know, gliders. They were kind of like gliders, and they flew through. I was like, that's a major action, even for some stunts. I'd been scared as hell, even just doing that for practice. I mean, it was just the way they came through the city in that, and came back, and it was some good stuff. I really liked the movie overall. I later on the next day when I was at work, I was reading the paper, and I read that Shia LaBeouf said he will not be doing any more of Transformers movies. He said Sam Witwicky really has nothing more to offer in the saga. And I could agree. You can drag it on with Sam, but he's right. There's only so much you can do with a character in movies like this. If they do make another Transformers, I kind of want to see more of an intake on Cybertron. It was the way they did Cybertron in the movie. They tried to bring Cybertron to Earth, and enslave the human race, and they had these pillars, put around the world, and the Decepticons activated the pillars and tried to bring Cybertron. Like, they had Earth like this big, and Cybertron was like that fucking big, coming through the fucking atmosphere and shit. It was all just fucking. It was awesome. It was a great movie overall. I give it a 10 out of 10. I hope to see more out of the Transformers. They definitely are more than meets the eye. I really didn't have that too. I really didn't have that much to speculate or nitpick or at this, because it was just overall dominant movie. I don't want to say it's the best movie of 2011. There's still we still got a little bit more, a couple more months into the year. So maybe something else might come out and hit it up. But I really think Transformers hit the dot on this. I really do. I liked everything they did with this. I miss Megan Fox in the movie. She did make it. She put the girl role there. She put a stamp on it. And you really don't want to see no one else come in and take it. But other than that, I have to give this movie a 10 out of 10. I don't want to spoil it for too many people who haven't been out there. I'm just giving my review, as I always do. But I hope to see more. I hope to see more within the next couple of years. I know it's asking for a lot, but hey. So I'll probably do some more other reviews on some other movies, but Transformers is a definitely go see movie right now. I don't care what you're doing right now. You ain't got no free time, make free time, go see this movie. 2.5 hours, yes, it's long, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I'll see y'all later.